yeah, so this is a handcrafted variant Sudoku puzzle, and you can see it's aesthetically pleasing, and let's give it a go and see if it's any good. No. Okay, I do need to, I was seeing if I, that's right. I need the numpad for numbers. I can't use that for arrows. There's a reason. Okay. But do I not have a double click a number in this? I guess I don't. Rude. Oh yeah, it's really. Oh, you said the apps though. Does that count the online version, web access version? There's I don't remember the specific reason why I didn't like using the cracking the cryptic version and preferred the F puzzle versions in the past, but it might have even been with like screen capture and not being able to be as big for stream or whatever, but. My hotkeys, that's my hotkey. And anyone is welcome to, you know, play along, guess along and stuff. I may ignore guesses at my discretion, basically. That's the vague spot we end up with on that. So this is a corner pair of fours here. Dark and darker. Okay, I was confused. Dark Devotion. I'm not familiar with Dark Devotion. Alright, so we got a lot of these just kind of folding into start. And we haven't even looked at the special rule yet, really. But for this puzzle, the lines all contain odd digits or even digits. Starting with kind of basic stuff to make sure we're not missing any of those. What I've added been symmetrical. I don't know if it's gonna stay symmetrical. Probably not indefinitely, but it had this lovely symmetry to start. Oh, this is a 9-8 pair. Because we got the 8 and 9 both blocking off this column here. I guess that means we can go ahead and... Oh, we can solve a number down bottom because of this. So this is going to be 2, 3, 7. Are in that set. And that one's not a 3. And that one's not a 2. But, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5. So we know both of these are odd now. Okay, that doesn't quite give us super narrowed down shenanigans there. Like it could have guaranteed this was a 9 and this was a... wait. Is this gonna be a... Can't be a 3. This can't be a 7 or a 9, so this actually does have to be a 3. This one does have to be a 3. Okay. But this can be a 7 or a 9. What's my center? That's my center. Okay. I was thinking of Fearful Symmetry, but I don't like pronouncing it that way. It also feels weird when poems want me to pronounce it again. Let's see, these two are going to be... Oh wait, we've got this is a 3-7 pair up here too. So that means all of these are going to be odd from that too. Okay. We know this because of the 8-9 pair here. The only numbers left in the row are 3 and 7. Oh, we know this one's not a 1. Yeah, because we already got the 1 pair here. Or the 1 corners there. Okay. Did we finish doing our basic 9 stuff? Or did we get sidetracked and never finish that? I guess there was not much to do about it, right? Yeah. Fill in a 6 in the center. Oh, in the bottom center. That makes probably more sense. Yes. I was like, center? I don't know about that. Yes, acceptable. So what numbers are left for all of these here? Not quite enough to do a lot with. Something like anger for an April Fool's or something. I mean, is severe frustration anger? If that's the case, then yes, I've definitely been severely frustrated on stream multiple times. It vaguely sounds like you're thinking of a specific thing in Yume Nikki, but not a like witch broom thing or something. I think it's when you vent out that frustration. Oh, that's just a guaranteed tune. So that leaves these. Well, that remove. Let me do this first. This removes. That does a lot of things. That makes this a 5. That removes the 7 and 9 here. I don't know, Lily. I'm just old-fashioned like that, I guess. Double checking, like, cause that's correct, but there's about a 1% chance I just missaw something in the cell, and I always have to go back and double check because it's so bad if you miss something. It's so bad. Okay, so now this is gonna be an even digit. Which does not have many options for 8 there. The number was calculated based on the fills to start. Excellent. I appreciate that your nonsense math was done correctly. Does it factor the bonus rule? Absolutely not. If you're like, I'm just gonna answer that for you. If you factor in valid solutions, there's 1. What's my other number? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, cool. You're welcome to speak freely if you'd like, Wraiths. Wait, this is not right. Oh, it's because no, that's it is right. I just didn't do this part. I didn't. It's so right. I need to make it more right. That's where it's at. But yes, recognize that I may not pay attention to your hits. And we got a 2-8 pair here, so that removes that 8 there, gives us our 8-9 here. Alright, and this is... Oh, this has to be a 1, because the 1 can't be down here. So that only leaves... 2, 3. So that means this is a 7. Makes this a 9. Always nice when I manage to solve what you saw between asking and getting an answer. We got 3 here. That's gonna probably progress something. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not directly. They did indeed, Tiffany. They scratched it with clues, though. It's a pretty good way to scratch it. Uh-oh, now I'm looking at the gray lines, and I'm getting a optical illusion effect almost. Like I'm seeing like a bulging dot where the gray lines hit the intersections. And you notice we're like circling in on this. It almost makes me think like this is an area that's already solvable right now, just based on the flow of like the visual flow of this. It might be. I think we're solving the middle last in any case. These solvers are certainly something. This is 2, 7, or what's my other digit? Because it can't be a 6. So we know that there's an 8 here. That's not very meaningful, is it? No. If we get another 2, 3, 7, 8, we can have a quad set. I should probably go ahead and fill these in too, right? Do we have any new basic Sudoku stuff popping off here? I mean, I feel like most of that's been picked up along the way, but not all of it. At least throwing some stuff down like this might end up useful. I guess it would have to be through the middle mostly for stuff to be relevant. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't delete this when that came up, so we get this. So that's gonna start doing some work. And 3 wants to pair over here. Oh, there's... Yeah, I just got that anyway. It's all... Oh, no, that's not all the ones. There's still those goobers, huh? Rude. We've only got 3 in this column now, so let's go ahead and tag those. I guess we know one of these 2 is a 9. Good. It does only leave 3 left that this can be, so might as well fill that in too. Not that it's likely to mean much. Greetings, Iva. I want to eliminate things with pairs of trips. There's so many that are almost there. I suppose this should just like write in the numbers at this point, since everything else around it has. Here, what are all the actual outstanding numbers? This is 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What can it not be? Just that one? And yeah, we've already got the same number in the crosshatch once. No specific restriction on that, just that they're the same polarity. can remove this 7 that's just been chilling here and surely bugging somebody. Oh, and this 9. Well, it's pretty good. Yes, that's definitely been bugging somebody. In that case, and I want to use the 9 to pair out the rest of this, but I can't quite yet that I can see. Only, I guess we got 5 areas left here. Oh no, this can't be a 9 either. 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, it has to be even. So that makes this a 9. Makes this an 8. Which means this can't be a 1 or 3. So that makes this a 6. That makes this an 8. That makes this a 7. Now we've got a 4-8 pair here, so that eliminates the 8 here, making this a 6, meaning this has to be even. So that removes our 3 and 7 here, and our 1 and 3 here, meaning this has to be a 2, meaning this has to be a 3, and this has to be a 1. And this has to be a 4. And this has to be an 8, and this has to be a 2. And this is a 4. And that leaves this as a 2. Did I just... Oh, I just undid. That's what I did. Okay. That key is bound to an undo. That probably basically solves the rest of this, right? But anytime I try to do that fast, it usually flubs. 4, 7, 8, 3. 4, 7, 8, 7. Okay, no, I just parsed something wrong there. Cool. 2 and a 3 and 7. Great, great, great. And you are what, 2? Okay. And that makes you a... Oh, you're not a 6, you're a 3. You're the opposite. And then whatever's left here. So that's 6 or 9. That's a 9, that's a 6. That's a 9, that's a 3. It's no longer variant Sudoku. That doesn't last very long. Yeah, alright. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Oh, I forgot to link the puzzle at the beginning if anyone wanted to play along on their own. I forgot about that. Apologies there. I will do that for the next one. I could even give people a head start if they want. Because it is break time. Let's see. So we're chilling here. pondering how much, like, we could just do this the rest of the stream. I could do one more Sudoku and then finish off with something else, maybe. Like 2 games of Necrodancer or something. Hello. In terms of what was high voted and we have time to do. Yeah, maybe lean in that direction. Do like one more Sudoku than 1 or 2 games of Necrodancer. I think. We'll see how my wrists feel on a stretch. But, cool. Thanks for joining us for Cave Story Randomizer. Now, a little Sudoku action. We'll be back in just a few minutes, everybody. My favorite food that I've not eaten this calendar year. I don't know. Think about it. Ah, bodies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, no general food type really comes to mind. The one specific thing that came to mind was these white chocolate pancakes that were at this breakfast restaurant that I probably last went to about 7 years ago. That was something that came to mind. Otherwise, the only other, like, general category of food that comes to mind would be, like, beef, which I recently stopped eating, but it might have been in January rather than, like, December or November. I don't remember when I stopped eating. But it was never, like, a super favorite, but it tasted good, and I don't eat it anymore. So there's that, I guess. um... Like, pho that I've literally had once, I think. I would like to have that again sometime. Of some flavor. Like, stuff that I'm not good at making at home, basically, right? Like, I guess I would also say I'm not particularly good at, making curries yet. Like, I can do okay, but, like, a restaurant curry would probably be better. It's broadly something I just want to learn to be better at making. But yeah, I mean, that recent culinary thing has mostly been trying a variety of meat substitute options and continuing to learn other veggie options. That's never one that I've been particularly attracted to, the bait conversation about sandwich definitions myself, but... Let me load up the next in the list. Cheesecake is a pie. I mean, I agree with that. That's just a fact. That's like, I've not even really ever heard anyone disagree with that, to be honest. Like, that's just a simple fact. Okay, so this one... Oh, I guess I should have looked to see it. Like, I think the rules are always going to be here, right? Like, there's nothing else here. Like, dots don't necessarily represent a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Greetings, beheaded kamikaze. Welcome to the stream. So yes, normal Sudoku rules apply. Cells that are connected by a black dot have to have a ratio. So if this was a 9, this would need to be a 3, for example. But this can't be a 9 because there's a 2 here. So actually, that's probably a good starting point, is these 3-2 combos, right? These have to be 6s involved, right? Like, does this literally have to be a 6? Probably not, because then this would have to be a 6, and that doesn't work. There needs to be a 6 involved, though, right? Because it could be a 6 over here, and a 2 here, and a 4 here. No worries, kamikaze. And this side could be a 1. Right. So how many things does that actually leave possible? Like 1, 2, 6? Because it can't be... Oh, this could be a 3 also, right? Yeah, this side could be a 3. I believe is the case. And I mean, this is going to be a mirror of this. Whatever this ends up being. So, like if this is a 1, this can be a 3 and this can be a 2. This is a 2. This can be a 4. And that can be a 6. And if this is a 3, a 6 and a 9. And if this is a 6, then this can be a 2 and this can be a 3. Okay. That seems correct. So we've got more of those over here. Another one there. Okay, so we'll look at the other junctions. That's going to limit stuff a lot too, but that's the only ones with that junction, I believe. Greetings, Phil the Hat. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is... Well, this is going to be the same restriction, right? Because that's between a 2 and a 3 again? Yeah. Doesn't have to be diagonal. Okay. I mean, I guess since this has to be constrained by this, so that is also constrained here, we should fill that out too, right? So if it's going to be a 1, this can be a 6, this can be a 3, or it can be a 2. Yes, of course. Okay, that's what I thought, but... There's no other direct overlap in any of those, right? Okay. And then between 2 3s. Well, no, this has to be the same thing. Of course it does. Right? Yeah, that has to be the same thing. Yes. Which, you know, solves out more of that middle row, but I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, this still follows. It's still the same thing here. Okay, yeah. All that logic still follows. And that's probably going to ripple out a bit too because of the limitation of no 6, but we'll get to that. So we got a 1 2 3 6 quad, leaving us with 4 8 as our pair here. So since this has to be a 4 8, that means this has to be a 2, I believe. Yeah. So this has to be a 2. So this has to be a 4. So this has to be an 8. Have I done something horribly wrong the whole time? 9 by 3 is 3? Oh, you're implying this can be a 9. Was there a reason I decided this could not be a 9? Like, I think the rest of this actually still follows, right? But you're right. I think these edge bits can still be 9s, I think. That can't be a 9. That can't be a 9. But I believe... Ooh, if this one could be... No, this one can't be a 9 because of this. Okay, and that can't be a 9. Okay, so but this one can be a 9. And these two can be 9s. Those two can be 9s. So that doesn't... none of that counteracts this. I believe that should be correct now. These all have to be evens. Or, well, no, they can be ones. What am I talking about? They don't have to be evens. They don't have to be evens at all. Stop that false line of lies. Anyway, this is a 4. No, this can't be a 9. You said row 7. You said this one. Yes. Yes. That one can be a 9. Correct. Okay. This is a 6. This is not a 2. We could probably chain down a lot of that now, and this 2-6 limits this option quite a bit. I guess these were already too limited to begin with, but... So it can't be a 1, can't be a 2, can't be a 3, because that would require a 6, so this is a 4-8 pair. Only blocked by the 3, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that just yet. So we remove the 2. Does that end up removing the 6 possibility? Let's see. So like this one here has to be the 6, I think. But maybe it could be either end. Let's see. Yeah, this can't be 6, that can't be a 6, right? Okay, so this is a 6. Which is gonna chain like all the way down, so I don't know why but it's okay. So 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay. So this is a 2 or a 6, which means this is a 1, 4, or 3. It's a 1 or a 3, so that makes this a 3, 1, or 9. This can't be a 9 because this can't be a 3. We get a 1-3 pair here now, eliminates this. And this can't be a 2 either. Okay, so 9, 3, 1, 2, 6. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot to link it again. Apologies. No, what? Don't copy the... What are you copying? Fine, I'll copy it this way. And mute on Discord, apparently. There we go. There's the link for it. Okay, so that's going to at least make this a pair now. Is this also a 4-8 pair? It can't be 1, can't be 2, can't be 3. Since it can't be 2... So it's 4-8. Yeah, 4-8's all that's left. Gotten most of our snakes around. Is this maybe solvable based on this already? Or at least narrowed down? We've got probably a decent amount of regular Sudoku stuff available now, too. Corner, thank you. I mean, this is not likely to be that helpful. But I guess I'm doing it anyway. Should probably focus on the levels gimmick still, because that has more information there, I think. Got 1-7 on the board. Full of information, that one. I do get an 8 out of this, at least. It was not entirely fruitless. Only almost. Okay. Anyway, just that I didn't do any other useful ripples or anything there. I don't think so. Let's look back over here. So, if that's a 9, that's a 3. If that's a 3, that's a 9. If that's a 1, that's a 3. This can't be a 6. So this can't be a 6. And this can't be a 9, so therefore this can't be a 3. If this can't be a 3, this can't be a 9. And this can't be a 2. Now this can't be... This is incorrect. Did I do something wrong? Right, the 3 goes both ways. Yes. So that removal was still correct. Yes, because this can't be a 2. That can't be a 1. Right. Why can't that be a 1? It can totally be a 1. Okay. Can't be a 2. Can't be a 6. So 139 crypt. We remove 1-3 here. It better be able to be a 1. Look, I'm just keeping you on your toes. That's what it's about, right? Okay, so this has to be a 2 or a 6, right? So that's a 2-6 pair. Double checking that actually follows. Yes, okay. Probably not time to fill in this, yeah. Did I miss anything else here? Probably. I mean, given Chad's made it abundantly clear that I have. I mean, you could ripple it down with example. That's not how I generally enjoy doing things. There's probably some way to do it that's not just fill in a number and see if it works, I assume. Yeah, that's literally my least favorite way to solve anything in this realm of puzzle, so I just don't do that for the most part. It's not fun. So I just avoid that solve entirely. Okay, so there's only one spot for 2 here. Where else looks promising? We've got the 139. I guess this is 5 cells. I was thinking this was 4 cells when I was about to look at this, so this is probably pretty garbage. But I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, and we can move the 8 for the 4-8 pair here as well. Yeah, this actually is helpful. This was not garbage. Yeah, so the 8 has to be up here, so the 8 can't be here, so this is a 4, so this is an 8. Moves our 4 here. Leaves us with 4 here. And 5, 7, 9. So it's a 5-7 pair. It moves the 7 there and the 5-7 here. Leaving that as a 1-9 pair. And this are 1-3-9 pair. We can remove the 1 here. We can move the 3 here. I guess it's a trip, not a pair, but. With that column there. Only got 3 left over here. So it's 2, 4, 8. Yeah, and the top can't be a 2. That gives us a 2-4-8 triple in the row. That's still 5 cells left over. I mean, it wasn't garbage down here, so it's still potentially a value over here. Oh, and this 2-6 pair removes the 6 here as well. So that leaves us with a 5-7 pair, giving us a 6 here. We've got 5-7, and this is lone 4 by itself. No, that one I just missed. Didn't cross hit there. So these are... It's not actually very helpful. No. 3579, sure. They're odds. Oh, we've got a 2-8 pair here, solving the 4-8 over here. Four, 5, 6, 7. Of course, these are not 6. 4. Leaves us with a 5-7 here, so we can remove the 5-7 here. Leaves us with a 3-9 here, so we can remove the 3-9 here. So, let's see. Does this end up having to be a 3-9? Because the bottom one can't be a 3? But this could still be one other digit, right? Or 2. So I can't actually do it that way. But this is 3-9 and... I guess it's 1, which means the bottom one has to be 1, right? So there's no 1 in the column? Okay, so this has to be 1. Solves this to 9. Solves this to 1. Let's get a 3-9 here. This has to be a 5-7 now. That leaves these as 3-9 something. 1. 1. Let's see. What else we've got here? So this has to be a 1 here, because we got this 1 here and there's a row of 1s here. Can I like right click on the numbers? Both click? No. Okay. Alas. Tektronix histograms for English sentences. Oh my. That yeah, it would be interesting. I would like to see it. So similar thing here that we've got the 3s there. And oh, those can't be a 3, so this has to be a 3. So that leaves this as a 5-7. Let's see. I'm gonna keep cycling through some of the basic Sudoku stuff. Oh, we've got that corner 4 that's been done for a while. You put those corner numbers so you get those free solves when they show up, and then I still didn't pick that up when it did show up. Okay, so that's all the 4s. This is the lone 5 still. Okay, yeah. Got all these like 5-7 pairs all over the board. He's got the 1-7 as well, right? Not going to ripple a lot of information off of that one. Nine, not terribly promising either. I'm gonna look at the middle left box after this, since that's only got 3 cells left. Oh, there was in fact something very straightforward about the 9s here. Think that's it now? Okay. Got some useful information there anyway. Oh, is that the time I had in the previous? Oh no, that's your run in Shatter. Yes. Only it cheated off me like once. Well, that clearly saved you at least 47 minutes. So I've got some time to catch up yet. I mean, we've got sitter numbers almost everywhere. I guess I might as well get the rest of our sitter numbers here. Narrowing it down. Sure, we've got whatever we've got left here, I guess. Well, there's a reason this is not marked yet. This is garbage land over here. Like... Is it worth bothering to mark these cells? These cells are terrible. Does it follow that every center square needs to be a different number? I feel like that's something I would have heard before if it's true, but I am not sure. That seems useful enough and straightforward enough that, like, I have to assume it's not. Yeah, okay. Oh, also I can remove that 5-7 there. And this 5 here. Does that make any of this look less stupid? Nope. Okay. Noted. We got a 268 here though now. Picking away at it here. Yeah, we actually do have two center 8s on screen currently. So unless I've done everything horribly wrong... Yeah, probably, Shutter. I assume... Yeah, these spots over here are just kind of the leftover dregs. No, this game is more of a Metroidvania than TMNT Iron Fist. Let's well, actually, is there some bomb defusal in this too? Try to remember. I mean, there isn't this sort of, but the other version of this. Oh, every diagonal is unique? Perhaps. No, they're saying literally every diagonal is unique. I believe. Yeah. All like 20 of them or whatever. This is a diagonal. This is a diagonal. I mean, obviously, this diagonal is going to be unique because it's within a box. Anyway, I guess we'll fill in these garbage piles anyway. They at least have to four digits. Oh, we've got a naked 7 over here. I didn't notice. So we can put 1,000 X's. It's not quite how X-Wings work, but... This is now a 3-5 pair. Is that a 7? Pan-diagonal Latin squares. Sure. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? I did not mean to enter that, I don't think. I think that's all the backing we needed to do. Hopefully. For now. Ominous statement. I've made an error somewhere at this point. Well, that's a troubling statement. Yeah. Agreed. So this is still building off of the 5s and 7s. So let's go back to there. Go back to... So from here, it's still mistaked, right? Something's still wrong here, because I think all of that followed from here. Yeah, because that all followed from here, and that led to... Yeah, okay. So something should still be wrong here. Trying to remember what to start, Alex. Okay, so I was filling in all of this stuff. Right the first time, okay. So I decided this was a lone 7 when there's another 7 here, is maybe what I did. That's maybe what I did. Okay, so is this stuff still otherwise correct? 1589. 3589, okay. And as useless as it's expected to be. Okay. So everything should be correct here, I think. Based on chat technology I pioneered in 1998? Question mark? Maybe 99. Who could possibly know? I was not logging IRC channels at that point, so I don't have a record of those earliest days. No, see, part of the beauty is that the responses will always make sense, except that they won't always make sense. But the beauty is that it's artisanal. It's not none of this proc-gen language model nonsense. I'm gonna have to finally stop ignoring the bottom right corner. It's a lot of information here. Feels like there's some other solve somewhere, probably. Backseating is fine, Simmons. I may or may not read your comment when it's backseating. That's basically how I've decided to treat the more casual puzzle games, is people can speak freely, but I will often not read those comments. That's a pretty good response, Anna. You don't think hinting is quite the right word? You're exabbert. I mean, no one's donated any hint coins with them. Otherwise, the timer would have gone up. I'm curious about some else's thing. Like, that's not even hard to follow. It's like, this has to go in this. Which... Oh, no. Row 9, column. This. Row 7, column 6. Has to go in row 9, column 7? Which puts it in row 8, column 3? Oh, row 7, row 7. Yes. Saying these are a knight's pair. That's not a thing. It's sort of a thing. I mean, Mythos has a lot more I could do, but it's gonna be more of the same types of puzzles. So, it seems like I got most of what I wanted out of Mythos. Greetings, Owen Chris. Welcome to the stream. I mean, this is a gas puzzle from a year and a half ago. Did I ever actually like update this command to like say what I say all the time? Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. There's a more formalized version of the backseating policy, which says feel free, but I might not read it. So I don't know the reason why these have to be the same. Is it because right. Because it eliminates these. Yeah. Okay, I see. So those have to be the same. Interesting. And that apparently does something else. Just picture your names. Just disembodied names floating in my kitchen. You gotta bust out the fly swatter. Oh, that's what you were meaning. Gas is about appropriate for my interest and skill level. And there's like hundreds of those, so by default that's probably covered. more talk about the most efficient way to phrase things. Is that it? Hey, motherboards. I mean, that's the idea. I mean, it hasn't been 9 hours yet. Like, yes, we're still going. Yeah, like, by cracking the cryptic Discord standards, I want like about a 2.5, I think, most of the time. Like, I've definitely solved 3.5s, I've probably solved 4s, but I don't really enjoy a 3-hour Sudoku puzzle. Which we're trying to make this by going out of our way. We've solved so much of this puzzle by ignoring the bottom left, and I might have to acknowledge the bottom, the bottom right. I might have to acknowledge the bottom right now. Though, if I'll see if I can extrapolate on this without having really understood the rest of that. But I see the logic here, right? Like these two have to be the same number because of where the triple is here. Wait, they have to be the opposite number, right? I said that wrong. No. I was right the first time. I'm confusing myself now. I mean, there's the gas stuff comes from the Cracking the Cryptic community, as far as I know, Rokan, and that's stuff that is generally in the 20 to 90 minute range for my skill level. Generally accessible Sudoku or something like that. Genuinely approachable Sudoku. There you go. But like they compile these PDFs called gas leaks that have a lot of these handcrafted puzzles with various variants, but they're all explained and generally on the reasonable side. Like usually about a 2 out of 5 difficulty or something. You know, like, at this point, I wouldn't say I'm a newcomer to variant Sudoku, but I don't enjoy Sudoku enough that I have a good time with the extra hard ones, because it just becomes too tedious. It doesn't have the same level of satisfaction as, like, a really hard Baba's You puzzle or something like that ends up having. Or even, like, Kimitsu, for that matter. But still enjoyable enough to, like doing some of them. Like, the variant stuff. So, a few of them I've done have been really cool. I think we even leaked some in the Discord a long time back at this point, but...
I was eating those beans!
I mean, we are playing the gas leak in Chateau, so suppose it's appropriate. Thank you for the dono. Another 9-ish minutes on the clock. I mean, it depends, Rokan. If, like, you could base it on the time a little bit. Like, if a Cracking the Cryptic video is, like, 20 minutes long, 20 to 25 minutes long, it's like, okay, this is something I can probably do in, like, 2 hours. That's gonna be challenging, but I could do it. But then you see, like, oh, this has a 50-minute Cracking the Cryptic puzzle? No. I ain't touching this with a 10-foot pole. I suppose, Enchanto, I suppose. I mean, this is a, like, with only a 2-digit assumption, like, even for my palette, this is a pretty reasonable, okay, assume this is a 2, track it down, assume this is a 6, track it down, one of those doesn't work, the other one's the answer, like, I don't... That's not unreasonable, even by my standards. But then, of course, it became interesting to see how far we could make it without touching that, which was pretty far. We could fill in a lot, and there's probably some ways that you can still get there and keep ignoring that, but... Okay, I like that, actually. That's a nicer way to think of it. The middle has to be a 3 because it's surrounded by 3 ratios, so it has to be the middle one. I think that's a pretty good way of thinking about it. That feels... I don't know. It feels better than just like, I'm going to assume this is a 1. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm going to assume this is a 3. Okay, that works. I'm going to assume this is a 9. That doesn't work. Okay, therefore it's a 3, right? Like, I just really strongly dislike that type of guess and check solve. But this I will deem acceptable. I will deem it acceptable. Alright, let's clean up. Nope, I already did it wrong. Oh, there we go. Nope. 1, 2, 6. 5, 7 pair. This is a 6. Oh, that's the opposite. There we go. Still pressing the wrong keys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, like, difficulty is not based on number of variants. Like, that's an easy misconception, I think. Like, to be like, oh man, I find regular Sudoku hard, and adding these variants, that's gonna make it way too hard for me, or whatever. But, like, it just depends on the puzzle design. Like, you can have completely trivially easy variant Sudoku things that just, like, solve themselves in, like, 6 minutes or whatever. Variants can often make things easier. Like, variants usually give some sort of restriction. Like this one, for example, they're giving some sort of restriction, but then design the puzzle to be where they want the difficulty is, knowing that restriction exists, right? But to me, I just like the little bit of extra substance there. Like, I want that extra bit of logic to play with and have as a tool that makes the experience more interesting to me. Are there variants that relax normal restrictions? Yes. Those are gonna be significantly less common, I would say. Yeah, significantly less common, but they do happen. Let's see. At least one, like, probably the favorite that comes to mind, there's one that, like, had a square that copied another square, like a 3x3 range, like, marked here or something on the board that copied that somewhere else, and, like, it's not that that's mechanically the most interesting, it's just that the solve of that specific puzzle was really satisfying and interesting. But more generally as like a more repeatable experience, I tend to like the chess piece stuff pretty good, like the knight's restrictions and stuff like that is good. I'm mildly positive on killer cages, like works well enough and is enjoyable enough. Vampire Prey. I don't think I've seen that before. I like thermometers too. Thermometers are pretty good. Of the, like, this applies to adjacent cells, I kind of like the 4 numbers in the middle a bit more. Oh, that's pretty terrifying, Simouse. Not familiar with floppy disks or chaos construction. 13 minutes left to start another Sudoku. Oh yeah, we're already at 8. Why did I think... I thought we were an hour earlier than we are. Probably because you're still here in Chateau, maybe. Maybe that's why.
Give me your money.
That's what I've been saying all streamathon. I'm glad somebody's listening. Thank you, Iron Furs, for the dodo. And the 23-ish minutes on the clock. It's slightly weird when, like, I actively encourage odd number donations, which then translate to odd numbers of minutes and such. Yeah, you could have tried to be adventurous, but Give Me Your Money's a classic for sure. Anyway, let's do we want to do one more? Like, if I'm doing more, I'm supposed to take a break first, but if we're just doing one more, it feels weird to do a break first. It's kind of where I'm at on that. It's in a weird spot. Okay, we'll all gas, no breaks. We could do that one too. Appreciate the encouragement, Chato, and the donation, Iron Furs. Another 24-ish minutes on the clock. And a triumphant success. Alright, we'll do one more. Thanks again, Iron Furs. So what's this? This is, some sandwich stuff? Yeah, we could do... It has cucumber slices? What the hell does that mean? This is probably like an inside joke. So, is it even the oddest sandwich? So, sandwich means a digit shown on the outside, must be sandwiched directly between two... Oh, this is a different type of sandwich, right? Yeah, even sandwich. Okay. I was like, wait, this isn't how sandwiches work. I see, I'd first. So that's okay. Well, I'll feel obligated based on the raid that we won't end, and we'll do at least one more. Thank you kindly for the raid, IOs. Hope you all had a lovely stream tonight. We've been doing a variety of stuff. Well, all week long, because, hi, I'm Twitch. I've been celebrating streaming for 10 years here on Twitch. So we've been doing a streamathon and basically revisiting most everything that's been important to the stream over the years and having a lot of votes and a lot of variety. So tonight we did Cave Story Randomizer to start off, and we're doing Sudoku to end. So never know quite what we're gonna end up with here, but welcome in. Backseating is fine for puzzles like this. And there's the full details, and I'll link the puzzle as we begin this new one here. And oh, I should link it from the this link. That's a better link. Okay. Bloop. There's the link in chat if anyone wanted to play along with it. And welcome. I don't actually know what we're doing tomorrow. It might depend on how my wrists are feeling, but I guess I kind of want to do Slice and Dice, but we might do something else. We'll see on that. But okay, so yeah, for this puzzle we've got normal Sudoku rules and an even sandwich. So the digit shown outside must be sandwiched between two even digits in that row or column. So wherever the 5 is, it has to be between two even digits. So like the 5 can't be here, for example, because that's next to an odd number. Sandwiches are delicious. So yeah, the 5 can't be here. Oh, I should color code this. This is a good use for highlighting, right? So it can't be there. I guess I can mark these as well. So the 5 can't be there. This can't be here. So this can't be any of those. Oh, this is interesting here. Oh, the 1 has to be here. Yeah, because that means the 8 has to be here. That's cool. Okay. Digging it. Because there's a 2, 4, 6 here already. So there's only one even digit left, so it has to go there. Also, I should not mark both vertical and horizontal here. That's going to be real full of lies. So, have I already marked that? I have not. But let's not start marking vertical in the same color, because that's going to be all sorts of lies. But, okay. So, 7 can't be here. So it can be any of these. Don't know how I easily color code this to be vertical and horizontal both. I started color coding. I'm like, this is great. I should definitely color code, and I'm not sure how to make that not terrible. But okay, this can't be any of this. So we know the 9 has to be in one of these spots. Oh, this is the same. Yeah, that we got this on both sides. So let's that has to be here. Very good. Very good. I'll continue marking the horizontal, I guess. That can't be there. That can't be there. That actually has to be exactly here now. So we know both of these are even. So this is a 4-6 pair because we've got the 2 and 8 in the box already. So that's a 4-6 pair there. And yeah, we can also mark out that these cannot be the very far edges. Which I don't know why I marked this one. That one doesn't. There's no sandwich to be had there. No deliciousness available. Okay, so that also means. I mean, I can eliminate this, I guess, because that's all done already. So it limits the options for them quite a bit. Well, this can't be a 3 here. So 3 has to be either here or here. And the 5 likewise cannot be here. Getting all sorts of mirror symmetry action here. Our 4-6 pair is also defined. So let's get that filled in. These can't be 9s. So that's a 9. You know, one of these two has to be a 9 now from these being a 9. Okay, since one of these has to be a 9, these two down here cannot be 9s for the top. Oh, we know it has to be here. And it can't be here, so it has to be here. Cool. I need another way to color code the vertical, but I can just kind of look at it. It's fine. I've already done a lot of them too. I want to be able to mark them off. I can't. Okay, so we know this can't be the 7. Same logic. 7 there. And 1's already done. So is that actually all the vertical? Oh, except okay, so we've got the 9 here, so we know this has to be a 2 or a 4. Yes. Okay. Oh, and that means this has to be the 3 here. Which means this has to be a... nothing. Never mind. That's already done. It means these two have to be a 2, 4, or 8. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. I was going the wrong direction. That leaves us with a 2, 4, 8 triple, so we can make this whatever's left here. So that's 1, 5, 7. That's not a 5. Okay, so we are done worrying about the no, the 7's here. Got one other cleanup, same way we did the 9's the other way. So this is decidedly not a 4. So this is a 6 or an 8. And so once again, that can't be there, so the 5 has to be here. So these have to be 2, 6, 8. Very good, very good. So we don't care about that anymore. Don't care about that one anymore. And we've done all the relevant column stuff. Okay. So this is we don't need colors for the columns after all. We can just solve them all. And let's see. So the one we already made another one, can't be there. That's nothing. See if anything else is directly eliminated from the gimmick now. This is. That already was eliminated. I just failed to mark it before. So that can only be there or there for the 3. This 3 has to be here. If you're saying this 3 can't be next to the 7, it's only in the row or column in question. But maybe there was another spot that was the case. Doesn't work both ways simultaneously. And column 3 doesn't have any sandwiches. Oh, you're saying, right, it can't be here. Yes. No, you're right. So, fair. Alright, so that gives us this, and then this is a 6 exactly, because that's all that's left. So, oh, and then this is an 8 exactly, because that's all that's left. And we have done most of our delicious sandwiches. Now we've got lots of rows and columns with only 3 cells in them, so let's get to that. Greetings, Steamin' friend. Welcome to the stream. That's 357, 307. That's 159. That is 179. No 9 here, so this has to be 9 here. And over here, this is 5, 7, 9. Can't be a 7 here, so it has to be here. Can't be a 9 here. Now that can't be a 1. Now this can't be a 1, so this has to be a 1. So this has to be even. Okay, so that has to be an 8. Yup. And we're left with 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4 pair there. Now we've got a 2, 4 trip here, so we've got a leftover pair here. 1, 6. Yep. That means this... Oh, never mind. There's already a 6 over here. Okay. No such luck there. 3 is here, so the 3 has to be here. Okay, so that has to be a 2. And we have consumed all of our sandwiches. Well, basically. We have laid down the information on the sandwiches that we have not yet consumed, in any case. This is now a 2, 4 pair. That gives us this 8 here. And who wants to even play anymore? We've already eaten all of our sandwiches. Slow down. What did I do wrong? No, 5 is missing, and 8 is not what's missing. I saw the 8 here, so I assumed that was still, but that's just meaning I didn't solve this yet. Okay. So this is a 3, 5. I should look at other well, yeah, I don't think the other clients that are linked from the gas links do remove the pencil marks automatically, but I'll have to reevaluate, because that would remove like 20 to 30% of mistakes, probably. The 2, 4, yeah, same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna look at it this time and verify, yes, that is already done. Okay. Which, here, just tell me what this is. There we go. That's easier. So this is a 9 and an 8. Okay, so 9, 8 pair there. Leaves this as a 2. Four, 5, 7. Which makes this a 2. Coming together pretty smoothly here. And the single five over here still needs buns. We'll not rest until all of our sandwiches have buns. I mean, I'll rest enough to briefly stretch and take a drink, but not to properly stretch. That only happens after the stream. Okay, we'll do this then. So 1, 2, 3, 9. Sure. That works, right? 1, 3, 5, 9 quad to remove the one here. And that also leaves us with whatever's left here. 4. Oop. Oh, because there's already a 1 here, that's why. But, oh, no. Uh-oh. Numbers go in the boxes. How far back did we ruin everything? If it's like you like 20 minutes ago, This seems fun. It does seem fun. I guess I decided that it had to be 135 even though I'd already proven that it wasn't 135. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. One 5 pair makes this a 7. That's gonna just clean it up here. Like when it's already solved, like I don't find I need to care. Yeah, okay. Okay. They're clearly pizzas and not sandwiches, huh? Greetings, by the way, Karen. Like, we already had a long conversation about what qualifies as a Metroidvania tonight, Katana. We don't also need to discuss what qualifies as a sandwich. Yeah, like, some people probably are like, oh, it's cheese to brute force the finish or whatever. I'm like, it's tedious to do it normally. It's like, it's not a logic thing. I'm not using any clever deduction. I'm just seeing these are the numbers that are left. And that's boring enough. I'm going to skip that part where I can. Like, that's my least favorite part of Sudoku is, like, the couple minutes at the end when everything's free, but you still have to finish it out, basically.